Okay, let's restart this again because I don't feel comfortable with my last one. Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I am going to talk about my post-pregnancy, like high school. So after having Giselle in like my high school. So in today's video, I am going to talk about like teachers' suspicions and like changes in my body after the pregnancy. So this is like after pregnancy video, but if you guys want to hear more, I can do like a part 2. So yeah, where's my final draft? Okay. Sorry if I keep looking at my notes. I'm very bad at storytelling. I have a very bad memory. This happened 7 years ago, so please don't expect more than what I have to say because I have bad memory and I don't know how to talk. So if you guys want to follow me on social media, it will be in the description box down below. You guys can find me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. Also follow me on TikTok. I've been posting every single day and I love seeing your comments. I love just connecting with all of you guys. I love being able to talk to you guys every single day. Come say hey. I know I haven't posted on Instagram yet, but I will for sure soon. Maybe I have now that this video is up. But anyway, so I had Giselle on a Thursday, which was October 25th, 2012. Wow, that was a long time ago. So I was admitted into the hospital Wednesday night, and then I had her Thursday right before school ended. And if you guys want to watch my labor story, I have that as well. I remember how nervous I was, and I don't know, I was just really like stressed out and really nervous, and I'm scared. I've never dealt with a baby. I've never changed a diaper or anything. I've never fed a baby, and I was just scared. Babies are so fragile. I'm still scared if they move a little bit, and then I'm like, oh my gosh. So I remember I had to stay 2 days after I had Giselle, so I had to stay that Friday and Saturday, and I remember being so stressed out. I started crying. I missed my mom. I wanted to go back to school. I just didn't want to miss school. I didn't want to fall behind, and I missed my dogs. Obviously, I love my dog so much. I'm so attached, and I'm so attached to my mom. I missed her a lot. She's my best friend, honestly, and I'm so thankful for her, and she was amazing. I had a few close friends that came right after school to like check on me because they knew like I don't miss a day of school, so they knew they knew that was the day that, so they came to the birthing suites, and that's what it's called. It was separate from the hospital, like right across the street from the hospital. I'm guessing it's because of germs and such. They wanted to protect the babies from getting sick from other people. So I had friends come and they came to say hi, and they didn't realize that I already had Giselle. So she was probably like an hour or 2 hours old at the time. So my friends have been really helpful, and they were always there for me, and they always talked to me, and I'm thankful to have them to this day. Some of them I might not talk to them, but obviously if things happen, people change. Obviously I still love them no matter what. I have no negative feelings about anybody. So I asked my friends, when they got there, I was like, oh, can you go ask my teachers tomorrow and ask them what I missed to make sure I don't fall behind, because I am super scared of falling behind. But it's just me, and I don't know what the word is, but I have to do what's right for what I want. I just wanted to do it for myself and obviously my family, and I want to show you guys that you guys can do it as well. That day that I had Giselle was the same day that my family found out that I actually had a baby. They didn't know either. And also I just tried avoiding everybody. Didn't want conflict. I am such a scaredy cat when it comes to conflict. I don't like any confrontation. I don't like any confrontation. I don't like any conflict. I just like peace and like quiet. And that's how I was during high school. I didn't want to talk to anyone other than to my friends. and I guess I'm still the same, but at the same time I try to talk to people, but at the same time I'm just like very reserved. And recently social media has gotten me really out there, and filming for YouTube, you guys, I am better at talking. I mean, sometimes I kind of think before I talk, and then sometimes my words get jumbled up, but I'm more comfortable now. I mean, I'm still kind of reserved. I'm like in the middle. Does that make sense? Of an extrovert and an introvert. I'm towards the middle, but towards introverted, but then at the same time I could be an extrovert. So the next day my friends came and I asked them, do I have any homework? The classes that I was taking Spanish. I took 2 choirs. They were going to put me in PE, but I didn't want to be in PE because I can't do really any physical activities. I didn't want any teachers knowing, even though they probably already knew. Like, I was the only girl pregnant at school as well. I just didn't want to be the only person just sitting there and watching everybody, so that's why I took 2 choirs. And one was women's choir and the other one was like the guys and the girls. I took Algebra 2 Trig honors, and then I took chemistry, and I also had this advisory class, which was a study hall, and you did homework during that time. And then I also took English 2 honors. Let me talk about teachers' suspicions and reactions. I know that a few teachers knew, like my Spanish teacher and my choir teacher. They knew that I was pregnant, so they told my friends that I didn't have much homework in choir. I didn't have any homework. I was already doing well in Spanish 1 anyway. I had an A in that class. I just didn't want to miss any homework, so I had my friends ask for me. Algebra 2 Trig, my teacher did not know. He did not know that. He just thought I was sick when my friends asked about my homework, and he said don't worry about it because he thought I was just really sick. My chemistry teacher, she probably knew. I mean, I don't remember having any homework for that week. And then my English 2 honors teacher, my friends went to go ask, and then someone else said that I was having a baby, and that's when she found out. I noticed that entire week I didn't have a lot of homework to do. I don't know if it was because they knew my situation, but when I went back to school the next week, which was the following Thursday, they treated me like everything was normal, and that's exactly how I wanted everything. I wanted everyone to treat me as normal, and I kind of just tried avoiding confrontation and conflict, and I just didn't like people talking to me. But if other people do yell at me and be mean to me, I do get scared, and then the next day I have a mental breakdown. Yes, this happened last week, but I'll talk about that later. That Thursday when I did go back to school, some people were shocked that I came back so early, but I also asked my doctor when is the soonest I can get back to school, because I know some people wait a couple months before they get back to their regular routine or they stay home, but I didn't want to do that. My mom was super helpful, and she helped me take care of Giselle while I was in school, and Kevin was also in school at the time because he failed a class on purpose the year before that, and he wanted to be with me just in case anything did happen. If I were like my water broke at school, then he would be there, be with me, and know what's going on. First, I also didn't know. That was like the teacher's suspicions and like reactions. I mean, there wasn't really much of a reaction. My choir teacher did ask me like if it was true, and then I told her yes it was, and obviously I did not like that at all. I remember I started crying because I was so scared that people were going to treat me differently. I'm sorry if the story is like all over the place. I'm still trying to think of things that maybe I can say or bring up and just talk to you guys, but if you guys have any other questions, go ahead, feel free to ask. Once I got back to school, I was treated normally like every other student that was going to school, every other sophomore. That's exactly how I wanted it to be. I don't know, high school was good, and everyone is super supportive, helpful, and super nice. No one was mean to me during high school. When I was in school, I know I touched this, but like now I'm going back to it. I'm sorry, like different topics pop into my head and then I want to talk about that topic, but I'll come back to the top. If I don't come back, I'm sorry. I'm just bad at storytelling. I just like pop off every little topic that pops up. But anyway, while I was in school, my mom would take care of Giselle. Since she worked for my grandparents, she was able to take her to work with her. My family was very helpful, even though I tried avoiding everyone. I don't know if I talked about this. I don't remember. remember. But anyway, I didn't know how to change a diaper. Basically, he helped me and taught me how to change a diaper, and him growing up, he knew, like, he took care of his siblings and babysat a lot. And me being an only child, I didn't have that experience, so I wouldn't know anything. Also, for this next part, probably don't want to listen to this, like about my body changes. If you want, you can click off. That's only if you want to, but if you want to listen, feel free to listen. I just wanted to put a disclaimer before I do start talking about something else. Body changes, I mean, I know that nothing really happened. I mean, I got a few stretch marks. Other than like my breast being larger because I didn't breastfeed, that's probably another change in my body. I did use formula instead. I know other people have opinions about breastfeeding, but I was also 16 and I wasn't comfortable breastfeeding. I mean, if you guys have other opinions, I mean, I wouldn't stop anyone from wanting to breastfeed or not wanting to breastfeed. Also, dealing with clothes. I never really bought maternity clothes. I was buying size 3, which was a size bigger than what I was, and growing up I like normally bought baggier clothes anyway, so I guess you couldn't really notice if I was pregnant, but some people did notice. I wasn't that big either. I probably was 20 pounds more than what I was. So when I did get clothes, my mom helped me so much, and she bought me clothes whenever I needed or wanted clothes, and I just went up to a size 5, or like I would wear a size medium for shirts, and it was just baggier on me, so you couldn't really tell because I had a small belly. After I had Giselle, I didn't really have much of a change. I kind of went back to the size 3, or even I had to get clothes that were smaller because I have a high metabolism and I just kind of lost all the baby weight. I know that people do gain a couple pounds. I'm sorry if I don't have any pictures to show you guys. I only have pictures of Giselle when she was born and then when we were in the hospital. A few pictures. We don't have many pictures, but yeah. I didn't like taking pictures or like taking videos. I mean, I like taking videos. I was okay with it, but at the same time, I'm not as comfortable as I am now. But I'm gonna do my outro right now, and then I'm gonna show you guys pictures at the end. I'm sorry if this was all over the place. I know that some of you probably have more questions, but I feel free to comment, and if you want me to, I can do a part 2, or I could just do a little life update of my life now. Honestly, I love sitting here and being able to talk to every single one of you. I like doing these videos because I feel like I can relate to so many people out there, and I love that you guys are enjoying these videos and watching my videos. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, I really hope you guys like this story time, and I'm sorry that if it's all over the place. So if you like this video, I'm pretty sure you'll like my other ones as well, so like and subscribe if you want to. If you guys hear noises, Austin is watching a movie and I'm trying to talk over it. My walls are kind of thin. I should get a microphone is what I need to do, but then at the same time I feel like, what if that microphone dies? I hope you guys have a wonderful magical day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.